Hi, I'm Valerie with the Tillamook County Library, and it's time for another craft episode. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a beaded bookmark. So just like this one that I've got in the book here. Very easy, very quick, simple to do. So first thing you need is some cord. This is a waxed cord. Makes it easier to thread the beads on, and it has a little stiffness to it because it's been waxed. You need some beads. I have several different ones, big and small, and all different shapes and sizes. I also like to start the bottom of my bookmark with some kind of a charm or something like that. So, as you can see with this one, I started the bottom and I put a little music charm, several beads, space where it sits inside the book, and then topped it out at the top and ended with another charm. So for starters, start with your thread and you measure it so that you have plenty of extra at the top and the bottom, measuring the length of the book that you want it to sit in. I just take kind of an average library book like what we have here. Then once you've got your string set aside, then you can pick your charm that you want on the bottom. I'm going to go with a turtle this time. So you thread it through. And this is probably the trickiest part, is getting the knots. So you put it through the hole like that. You fold it over. And then you take this and you wrap it around. You hold it at the bottom and you go around 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to stick it right back through that hole. And you're going to grab onto it and you're going to pull and push your cord down until it locks into place. See how I pulled that? And you've got just a little bit of cord sticking out there at the bottom, and you're just going to trim that off. Another nice thing about having the waxed cord is if you end up with it doesn't fray as easily, and if you end up with kind of a loose tail there, you can use a bit of a lighter, and it'll melt the ends and seal them up real good. So now the next thing you've got your charm. You just want to start adding beads. And they can be however you want. You can have a pattern to them. You can mix and match them and make it just an assortment of colors. I'm going to kind of go with, I've got green thread here, so I'm going with green beads, I think, today. Dark green and light green, and then another dark. Then we're going to change shapes. And go for some smaller ones here. And you get them all threaded on, however many you want. And once you've got your beads for the bottom half, then what you want to do is you want to tie a knot so that they don't slide up and into the part that's going to be sitting inside of your book. So you can see I've got that all threaded together there. Now I'm just going to tie a knot and get it as close to the beads as possible. I kind of hold the beads, make a loop, and just stick it through and pull it down as close as you can get it. Nice and tight there. There. See? Now, you want to use your book again, and you measure so that these beads are hanging out the bottom. And you want, an inch or so of slack. And then up here at the top, you want to put your fingers And you're going to make another knot right there. Because the beads you want to put on the top, you don't want them sliding down into your book. So you make a knot, and then you put your beads on the top. And when you're all done with everything, with your beads at the top and the bottom, you can either put on another charm like this to finish it off, just like you did at the bottom, or you can make a loop at the top, and these are just real simple. This is just a basic slip knot. I doubled it up, and then I wrap it around, and I pull it through like that. And then I would trim my end. I've done them both ways. I have several of these bookmarks at home. I kind of like having the loop at the top because then I can grab it easily and put it in my book. But there you go. This is how you make a beaded bookmark. Thank you.